I'll take care of you.
That's the thing. Greedo might come with me. That'd be cool.
Greedo's already with you.
Greedo's not leveling up either. He's level 1 bear.
Hello, everybody. We're live. Okay.
Wow.
Everybody's on deck. Except dice rolls. The dice roll window is blank because we haven't rolled any dice. Okay. That's good to take note of. Well, welcome to D&D Play 20. See, one of y'all were expecting me to do this in that voice, weren't you?
Oh, something original.
We are.
Yeah.
We're looking for
original.
like a pirate. Yeah.
Oh no.
I shiver me timbers. Welcome to D&D Play 20. Yeah, that would use up my whole voice for the night within 2 minutes. So,
You can't kill us if you can't
Cher,
talk.
it is so good to see you, Cher. We love you. Let's see. We are a live D&D game playing channel. We like to stream the games that we play. We also like to invite others to play with us. So if you are looking for a game, just join our Discord server, which I will put a link in the Twitch chat, and you can join up. And we have lots of streamed and unstreamed opportunities. And we have 3 or 4 new campaigns coming very soon. Let's see. I believe... Well, I guess I will explain the premise of Session 0. Session 0 is a campaign setting where anything can happen. You might have worms that crawl through the air and drill holes in people's heads. Or you might have tabaxi that run off in the middle of the night. Or you might have a lizard that licks his eyes all the time or tastes things to find out the magical properties.
I think you're just going too far now.
He's going mad
Not
with
like
power.
it's not like you lick the
I'm out
dead
of power.
body.
We have Evelyn
anything.
Wright, who might be related to the Wright brothers, I don't know. And we have a centaur with a cursed ring, which I am really looking forward to enjoying. And then we have our newest addition, who is Sunder. I added the T-1000. He'll probably want me to remove that at some point. But he is a Warforged, newly arrived. In fact, why don't I go into what has transpired previously so that you can all know where we're at. What?
Spoilers! Spoilers, Peter. There were 2 things there we didn't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's out. Y'all figured it out.
It's an open secret now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secrets are blown. So, previously on Session 0.
Back when we didn't know what Sunder was.
So, check this out. We had a bunch of people that had graduated college. We had Jesse Greenwood. We had Mariana. What was your character's human name?
Tisha Tails.
Okay. Tisha Tails, the human.
Yeah, her name was Tisha Tails.
We had Sebastian Rivers, who was also human. And we had Whisper Joe was playing, but she was unable to maintain the commitment. So, but her character's somewhere in this world, we hope, still kicking. So anyways, they graduated college, and to celebrate, they all got together on Tisha's boat. It was a little sailboat called the Drifter, and they decided to go on a sailing journey through the Bermuda Triangle. Unfortunately, a storm rose, the ship sank, they were stranded at sea until a dolphin led them to the shores of a strange new land where they passed out, and when they woke up, they had been changed. Jesse had been changed into a lizard creature of some sort. Tisha had been changed into a kitty cat. And Sebastian, most hilarious of all, was changed into a centaur. And I believe Whisper Joe was changed into. Oh, we never found out.
We never found out.
Oh, that's right.
you were
Because
gonna
when
throw-
they
Close
woke
to
up,
another spoiler.
Another
Still
spoiler.
mysteries.
So close.
We almost got a hint for what we were searching for.
when they woke up, Whisper Joe's character was gone.
Lorelei.
Mysteriously gone. And so they began to search for her. And their search led them to a cave which had some goblins who had imprisoned a bear in a cave. They saved the bear. The bear became Jesse's friend. And now they have a pet bear traveling with them. And then they went the only other... What?
Greedo's his own bear.
Okay. Greedo is not a pet. He's his own bear. So, anyways, that's when things got interesting as they went the only other direction that they could go back to the beach after they were attacked by a dire wolf and a wolf pack, and from which they barely survived. They went back to the beach and followed the beach to the north, which led them to the town of Faring, an entire musically inclined town full of satyr. And in the process, they met Spud and Miriam, the satyrs. They talked to the mayor. They ate some pies. Tisha disappeared because she ran off yet again. But
It's
she
not a
showed up
common
with
friend.
pastries, so can't blame her for that. And eventually, they got some requests from the mayor to send them to a necromancer's cave because the necromancer had been kidnapping members of the town and they never showed up again. So they went there because Miriam and Spud had disappeared. When they arrived at the cave after a weeks-long seeming battle, they rescued Miriam and Spud, and now they are outside the cave taking a rest. But I forgot to mention that while they were at the town of Faring, they met the wonderful, magnificent, incredibly talented Evelyn Wright. Evelyn had crashed her plane into this strange new land 7 years prior, or 2 years? What?
2 years.
2 years. But she had come from a different time in the 1940s. And so they hooked up with her, they partied down, they ate more pastries, then they went on to the necromancer's cave. They rescued Miriam and Spud, and they are camping outside. That leaves us with Sunder. When they came outside, they felt sonic booms, several of them. And when they went outside the cave, they saw a flaming, it looked like a meteor crash into the earth. They didn't know that this was Sunder, a warforged who landed at their next destination, a haunted town, from which the mayor had asked them to clear out and get rid of the ghosts so that they could, I don't know, restart the town maybe? Or maybe our party will get to claim the town. I don't know. That's what we need to find out.
A tourist attraction.
I want to welcome B.A. Brentley. Always a pleasure. By the way, Brentley, I assigned a new role to you today on Discord. You and the others have access to a new party chat for Dragonlance, which is one of the campaigns we'll be starting up soon. And let's see. I guess I need to tell you about the reroll points. Reroll points are points that our players can use at any time if the entire party agrees. These can force a reroll of any sort, whether it's their own reroll or the DM's roll. And they can force a reroll, and the new roll must be taken. So say I hit one of them with a meteor, and they roll a dexterity save or whatever. No, they don't get a save. I'm mean. And anyways, but I rolled to hit. I hit them with a nat 20 doing double damage, or for the DM, triple damage. So, anyways, they force a reroll. I roll a nat 1, and they live. Dab nabbit. So, anyways, Sunder came out of a pod that had crashed to Earth. And when he came out, he saw this old, almost Wild West looking haunted town.
To Earth?
Hmm?
It crashed to Earth? Or to Magia?
He crashed to Magia. By the way, the name of the world is Magia. Earth means the ground, the earth. Dirt. He crashed into a sand dune, okay? So, anyways, he ventured into the town, seeing the images of people on horses, but they were spirits, moving along about the town. He went into a building that said General Store, and almost immediately, a ghostly-looking goblin materialized and fired a phantom crossbow at him. And that is where we shall begin tonight.
I think he walked into the saloon, right? Or the general store.
It was the General Store, and I will be moving...
He just got shot.
When I say
Too late
walked in,
to
he
argue
kicked
now.
the door open, but he walked in.
And you should be seeing yourself in the General Store as the map loads. It was a goblin specter that fired at him. Can the other players see this?
I see it.
Black.
Good.
Yeah. Can the
Good.
stream see?
They're not meant to see it. They're not there.
That's it. We'll see if we come save you.
Yep.
No, Tisha's just
Don't
gonna
need
go to
saving.
die alongside him.
Oh, you know what? I will need a second because I logged the map window into the wrong account.
Actually, we'll wait to see how much damage they do. Then I'll decide if I need saving.
You're
We
gonna
have our
die.
own issues going on. We can't
I don't want to
save
burn
you.
any bridges yet. I don't need saving. They do 50 damage. Okay.
50.
Well,
You're gonna show everyone your login, Pete.
you definitely don't need saving.
Definitely not.
You're showing your logins.
Oh, well, it's a good
Okay.
thing that my password was encoded.
Yep.
I will be cutting that part out of the highlight. So, yes, Buccaneer Bonsai 2 at yahoo.com. But you don't know my password. Okay, so. Let's see. I forgot to mention that the reroll points are earned by the viewers. Whenever you subscribe, resubscribe, or give the gift of a subscription, the current stream gets a reroll point. Now, Yagabunda, Yaga, Yoga, Yaga. Anyways,
Vaga.
well, she resubscribed, so I added that reroll point to this, which raised you from 4 to 5 reroll points.
Working for the team.
And now, let us begin. Sunder. You are in a dark and dank general store. It is littered all over the place. Things are damaged. There's like a mist in one corner that you can't quite see yet, but there are webs, there are books on the floor. There's the remains of a goblin, the skeletal remains. You had walked forward far enough to see the goblin specter materialize before you, and you retreated as it fired an arrow, a bolt at you from its crossbow. What would, well, let's just do the initiative thing. There you go. So, Sunder, you have top of the initiative. What would you like to do?
You'll take it all in. You'll Ectoplasm detected. Must terminate. And he will advance on the goblin with it.
Sorry, I was not expecting that. Okay.
Good. Neither was I.
Tubular, dude. Okay.
So he'll move 30 feet. Yeah. Standard. He'll
Because
move
you've
30 feet
already
towards-
seen him, I've added him as a slight light source so you can still see him.
Like a dim. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where he shot me. He will advance. You can make it. I'm trying to grab the token. Yes. I think he can make it to here.
And right at that moment, another goblin specter appears out of the darkness to your right. And oh, next round he will be top of the initiative.
Does Sunder notice him pop up? Oh, not yet.
Well, let's see. Why don't you roll perspective?
Scanning.
Scanning.
It's not the worst for him. And
Scrolling down. You don't see him yet.
not it. Okay.
So, but now that you have moved forward, you are practically face to face with this goblin specter on the other side of the counter.
He will like tilt his head like ectoplasm detected. Terminate, and he will activate his rage, and then take a swing at him if he can. With his, he's gonna form his great axe out of his body. He's like his eyes gonna raise his arm. It's like, and this axe is gonna form. He's just gonna use that to swing at the goblin specter.
Okay. A roll to hit.
So Cinder's Lorelai? Wait.
14.
Okay, what are the properties of your axe? Is it magic?
Axe. His axe is just a great axe. It's heavy, martial, two-handed, and the damage is slashing.
Okay. You find that the creature is resistant to slashing. Can you tell me what that means? Anybody?
Half
Half
damage.
damage.
That is correct.
Some that are not like
As
this.
I act like I knew. Okay, so go ahead. And what did you roll for?
It's a 14.
That is a hit.
So it would be in 10 slashing reduced to 5.
And now you would need to get a little closer though, so
He would have gone as close as he could have to him.
is he up on the counter?
Yeah, he would have just landed on the counter, yeah.
Okay. Okay. How dare you try to hit me? Anything else?
Squints at him. This it's just like this taking in this is weird specter, just tilting his head, looking around. That's him.
As your axe slices into him, you see like a mist. It goes through him, and a gash appears in his chest and slowly fills in. And the mist of his body follows the trajectory of the axe. He doesn't heal though. So
Well, it would have been 6 damage to him because I do 2 extra damage with rage.
taken care of. Okay, do you have a second turn? Another action?
Second attack. I do not think so. No, not yet. That's
Alrighty then.
that's him.
That brings us to Goblin Spectre. What you need is James Bond. Boom, boom. Anyways, so at this point, its crossbow disappears, and a scimitar, a ghostly scimitar, materializes in its hand. And it rolls a 7 to hit. Does that connect? No.
No, neat.
And then it backswings with disadvantage. I guess it rolled disadvantage. So it got a 4.
Neat.
Oh, and my tokens are just sending that to me. I want that in the chat. So. Boo, 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 boo. That is its turn. And that brings us to the other Goblin Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
I am loading a character sheet right now, making that adjustment. I hate that always whisper rolls thing. Alright, so now this one races forward and takes a swing at you. I closed that window again, dadgummit. It's like, attack! And it rolls a 14 to hit.
Neat.
That hits?
Neat. No.
No? Okay. Actually, you need to give a Constitution saving throw, please.
What is this devilry?
Oh,
Random con save.
25.
wow.
They make the T1000s good.
Yeah, you're good, but I just noticed what it says that it does if you fail. Whoa. It would have reduced your maximum. Okay, so that brings us to you.
You would have barely registered the other goblin trying to attack. He would have turned and goes, "Wait your turn. I terminate you momentarily," and he will keep attacking the one in front of him.
Talk to
Not
the
all
head.
at once.
23 to hit.
I believe that hits. And you're attacking the first one?
No, he already attacked. Yeah. So that would be 4 points of damage.
Alrighty then. And would you like
That's
to...
already halved. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He did 7. No, he did. Sorry, he did 8. Never mind.
What about your extra 2 points?
Yeah, that's including that. So it was a 7. It was a 9 in total.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that brings us to Goblin Spectre. Spectre.
Oh,
And he pets a
bef-
phantom
before
cat.
before he finishes his turn, he will, as his bonus action, you see he's gonna have like this aura around him, like ozone sort of spread around him, cracks of electricity as he activates his Storm Aura. Actually, that would have activated with my rage. So my bad. We'll say it activates now. I would like for the goblin in front of him to make a dexterity saving throw as the electricity just crackles around Sunder.
16.
16. He takes 2 points of damage. Lightning damage.
Oh, he is resistant to lightning. Okay.
My God.
Ooh.
Can I change my mind? I don't want to go there.
Okay, it is the Spectre's turn. As he goes,
Dr. Evil.
and he will swing his phantom scimitar at you. Rolls a 19.
Just hits.
That does 6 necrotic damage. And he will roll again.
You dare enter my domain.
Another 19 for 4 necrotic damage.
Soon you will be one of us.
And that brings us to the top of round 3. Mr. Meanie Goblin. Okay. He used his life drain already, so he rolls a 6 and a 15. Do they hit?
Both miss.
Okay, that brings us back to you.
You are becoming irritating, and he's just gonna attack the goblin again.
The goblin's like,
I'm still me. How could I be irritating? Who is this irritating?
That is a 10. I assume that does not hit.
that does not hit.
And however, he still has to make a dexterity saving throw. As in his anger of not hitting him, the electricity crackles around him again. Like
A 10.
and fails.
Ooh.
She takes 4 points of lightning damage, halved. He's resistant to 2.
I had no idea these guys were resistant to so much. Guess I shouldn't have made them. So, anyways,
Nobody believes you.
Yeah, no one believes you, Peter. What? They're resistant to everything you do?
they're specters.
What a shock!
They're specters, okay? It's just refaced specters. Crybabies. Anyways. An 8 and a 15. They miss.
Miss.
That brings us to Goblin Spectre number 2. Number 2. Attack. A 13. Oh, did I forget to say they... Oh! Dummy me. They have advantage.
Ah, what a shame.
Because...
Oh, wow.
Flanking, right?
Yeah. So, a 22 hits. You take... I wonder why it added 4.
It's
Are
a
you
crit, Peter. It's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just stick with
It's a
the
crit.
die. Okay, 10 points of damage. Necrotic.
You're gonna kill the new character before we even get to him.
Anyways,
It's fine.
make sure you deduct it from your token as well.
Ah.
So the DM knows if you get too close to dying.
So he can finish you off.
So he knows that he's doing a good job.
No, a DM's job is not to kill the player characters. The DM's job is to facilitate
Oh, sorry.
a story.
I
To
disagree
death.
slightly.
To torture them.
It is your turn, Sunder.
Sunda is going to realize that this is disadvantaged tactical positions like analyzing, goblin flanking, will reposition. He's going to move. I mean, I guess the goblin will take an opportunity attack, the one behind him, but he's going to move over here, kind of like
That's what.
move around, and then take a swing at.
Oh, he missed with his opportunity attack, even with advantage.
So like Sunda just saw it coming, just blocked it with like just without looking at him, and then just walked over and takes a swing at the other goblin.
Okay.
That's me. Oh man, very unlucky. 12.
12 hits.
Ooh.
Oh.
Phew. I mean, yeah, good. That's 6 slashing damage, reduced to 3.
What
he
about
has to do
your
another-
extra points? The
Oh,
10.
that's right. So that's 6, 8. Yeah. So it'd be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And now, would that have been hitting both?
Yeah, what is your extra damage from? And what is the
Are we talking
range
about
on
you talking about his rage or his lightning aura?
lightning?
It only hits one it only hits a chosen creature.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll put it up so everyone can see it. There's a 10-foot aura effect. One creature of your choice.
Okay.
So it's a big aura of electricity, but only one creature's affected and takes the damage.
Alrighty then. And you
Yeah.
used your axe, so that brings us to that Goblin
Yes.
Spectre.
Oh, he has to do another dex save.
You know, I don't like your attitude. It rolled a 3.
Else takes 4 points of lightning damage, reduced to 2.
Oh man, this guy is barely hanging on. You can't tell by looking at him, but okay.
He's already
so
dead, right?
He uses
says that.
life drain, and you must do a Constitution save. Fail, fail, fail.
Oh,
he missed.
oh, it was in that one.
Wasn't that one?
Oh, fine.
Nice try.
But
Wait.
you've still
I
got
stole the
18
roll.
health left.
Yeah, you've still got health left. Okay, that brings us to the top. This one floats up to moves over here. And then hey, attacks, mate. Shiver your timbers. 18 and 11 both missed, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I want that AC. Can I borrow that AC?
Same here.
I'll let you borrow it if I don't die. How's that?
All right, cool. Deal.
It is your turn, Sunder.
Sundays just like takes a look at see the other goblins like, you are very annoying. Patience. And he's gonna attack the one in front of him again. Come on. dude.
Remember, with that AC, Peter will attack you for 20 points a turn.
That's true. That's the
Yeah.
honey AC. It's only crits that.
So that is 18.
Good point.
An 18 to hit.
I'm
That
good.
hits.
Yeah. Never
And I will
mind.
do 13 points of slashing damage, halved. To about 6.
And he dissipates into the ether.
Hmm.
But,
Because you have been terminated. And he turns around to the other one. Your turn.
You killed my friend.
He was already dead.
He killed Kenny!
Who is this Kenny? Silence. As he says that, he says, "Who is this Kenny?" He just like sends like an electric surge. So this goblin has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, can your aura hit a different target now that the other one's dead?
Yeah,
Oh, dexterity.
one creature of
7.
your choice. Yeah.
Ooh. Aren't you special? He failed!
You take 1 point of lightning damage. That's what I roll.
Got a little
Take that.
zap. Like-
It's like a little taser.
Yeah, that wasn't no big deal.
It's static. It's like static.
You're like rubbing your socks on a carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I would like to... That's what this guy looks like. His name is Chug. And yeah, he stole the hubcaps off a wagon.
Chum.
And so... It is his turn. So... He is going to say,
Oh, I've got this little special goodie for you.
and he's going to pull out a javelin. And rolls an 11 and 4.
Let me just put this little special thing for you back.
And he pulls out his scimitar.
Sana just glares at him. You are pathetic.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And it is Sunder's turn. Look
Yeah, and
over
as he says that, he will
Sunder. Huh?
He'll swing his red axe. For a 17.
Ow! That hurt.
Go ahead.
So he does 11 points of damage, reduced to 6, 5.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do 6. I'll do 6.
Do 6. And then he sends like a surge of electricity towards him. So another dex save.
Maybe I don't want to.
You have no choice. Now roll.
19.
He saves. It's still 1 point of damage.
A nat 1.
It was a 1, yeah, so it's just 1.
You accidentally get a little feedback because of that nat 1. No. It was damage. I can't.
You short
do that.
circuit.
I can't do that with feedback, with a damage roll. Okay, so now it is the Goblin Spectre's turn. And it will see if it recharges. No.
What's with all these ones?
A 16
Mm-mm.
He's getting rid of the ones now, so that he can kill me later.
and a 12.
Mm-mm.
And that brings us to the top or the bottom of round 7,
Yeah.
which is you. It's
Is
you,
there anything
Lineage.
around that Sunder can use to throw on top of this goblin?
Books, papers, the ledger?
Ledger? No, he'll stick with his axe. He was just seeing if there was like anything around, like a statue or something. Just push it on top of him, just to be dramatic. But nah.
Look,
continue
Casper,
his-
the friendly ghost, and it turns. And, no,
Where?
take a swing.
Ooh, I think that just hits. 12.
Oh, you know his AC then. Yes, it's 12.
Yes, it's 12.
Wow, 17 plus
Plus 2, 19.
so
So
8, 9 and 9
so
is
about
that? No,
10. 8.
9.
Yeah, about 10. 9, yeah.
That was a good hit right there. I don't care what Mariana says.
Electricity time.
Oh, fine. Another dexterity save. Oops, I accidentally rolled twice. No, I didn't.
What
Did
did I do now?
I rolled an 11. He said it was your fault.
So that was 3. I guess reduced to 1 again. Serious assistance.
Ow!
Sana looks just like, well, I must be malfunctioning.
That's it! I want to dance off!
No, just kidding.
Let's do that.
Confused.
Teach
worried
will be
noises.
like, sure.
Top of round 8. Let's see if he recharges now. No.
Ah!
Just screams. What is wrong with you?
He misses again. Swish,
Oh.
swish.
Glad he didn't have advantage for that one. No.
And that brings us to Sunder.
Can we say that all these misses, like, I hit it, it's just like, ting, 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 just bouncing off Sunder's like, pathetic. And he's gonna take another swing.
Would the lightning aura, would that hit if they attack you?
It's just like a perpetual aura, and he chooses who takes damage.
No reaction, huh? Okay.
And no reaction. Oh, that was really good. Still decent.
Oh.
21 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. So that's 10 damage with the +2.
Yep, so 5.
That does the job. And he, no! I'm melting! And he kind of disappears.
Die faster. Okay, good.
And that ends initiative. You find yourself within this abandoned, formerly haunted store. There's nothing much of use in this store. You can, as you glance around, everything you see is in shambles, half rotted away. It's been a long, long time since anything living did any upkeep here.
Can Sunder take a look around and see if he can find anything of use in this store?
Shower. You can.
He's looking for cursed items.
Oh, I can provide that. You see a strange looking ring. No, I'm just kidding.
Too soon.
Roll an investigation roll, please.
Oh. That's
Don't
gonna
put
get
it
one.
on. Don't put it on.
It's pretty good for him. 13.
C-18, eh? A 13. You find a ledger book. You see the ledger book. It's got a list of nicknames for pirates, and badly scribbled numbers. Like one is called Sleepy, one is Sneezy, one is Chug. Yeah, he built his own friend. And that's really about it in this room. There is a room to your left.
Oh, indeed. That one. Oh, that's to my right. Yeah, that one. This one?
Right in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Da. Well, maybe I shouldn't use a Russian accent just yet.
It's contagious, I know.
You are a barbarian, are you not? Oh, I'm doing it again. Wow.
Buenos, comrade.
You will be assimilated.
You shall
You
be
have free
assimilated.
movement right now.
Into the Siberium.
Exterminate him.
Is it blocked? Like the door, is it closed?
No. You should be able to see in there. You just gotta move closer, dude.
He does not want to, but he will.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Cheers. Can he proceed with caution?
Yes,
Into
you
this.
can. At half movement.
Yes. So now slowly walk in.
Suddenly, the bookshelf to your right, to your north, does absolutely nothing. Scared you, huh?
A little bit. He wasn't scared, I was.
So, let me see what your view is here. You see right about in this area, you see the edges of some broken wood. You see webbing on the bookshelf coming down. Would you like to move further in? Nothing seems to be moving in this place.
Can he do a quick scan? AKA perception check.
Yes, he can. Go ahead.
Oh, that was almost so good. It went from a nat 20 to a nat 1. He is malfunctioning.
You are now blind. Not really. I should. That would be fun. But no, you don't detect
That's what happens
anything.
next. He will carefully advance.
Move your token to where you want it to go, man. You see a barrel that's collapsed. You see a crate, an open crate that has broken bottles in it. Would you like to investigate?
Sunder would love to. Affirmative.
Give me an investigation roll, please. I gotta learn an Australian accent.
7.
Take 1 point of damage cutting your finger on the broken bottles. Don't forget to subtract it from your token. That was real damage, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you see another crate to your left there, and it's got some items on it. Tipped over bottles. From what you can see, if you get a little closer, you might see a little more of what's on that crate.
Which crate? Oh, yeah.
Right there.
This one, yeah. He'll saunter over and he will take a look.
You see one cracked bottles tipped over, they're empty, but you also see, almost buried in dust, a little circular object.
What these do? Can he
Put it
like?
on.
Get to identify it.
Does it resemble anything he's familiar with?
It looks like a ring.
Oh my god.
Or a
Don't put it
motivation?
on. Don't put it on. Don't put it on.
Is it a ring?
Pick it up and see.
Don't touch it. Stay away.
What are you so nervous for?
It's really hard. It's really hard not to metagame right now. Like,
Roll a d20. That'll give you the answer.
I guess he would. He would look down, like crouch down, and very cautiously he will extend out. He'll extend out his axe because when he pulls out his axe, it comes from his body. So you want to pull it out again, and with the tip of it just like touch the ring.
The ring suddenly moves like 1 millimeter as you tap it.
Okay. He will slowly reach over to pick it up.
And as you pick it up, you lift it out of the dust. It's slippery, and dust and lint and stuff is falling off the ring. It's very dusty and hard to hold, especially with metal fingers. Wow,
Anything
I just
remarkable?
realized the Warforged can't even blow dust off a ring, can they?
Not really, no.
That blows. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Shake it.
So
Does he notice
as you
anything?
brush it off,
Mm.
move it through the air real quick to use the air in the room to blow it clean.
It's ridiculous, but
This
yes.
ring is... Let me see if there's a picture of this thing. Well, anyways, you should know to check your inventory on D&D Beyond.
I thought so.
You don't even get to know.
No, I don't.
Still the chosen one.
Favoritism.
Yeah.
Just
still
just finds the one ring
favorite.
in this goblin
He gets
place.
he gets the good ring that
That's-
nobody else knows.
What it is now, he can teleport to the ethereal.
Yeah,
He
but
can just go back home.
only his feet teleport.
He's the
Naturally.
red shoes. He's the red shoes.
Naturally.
Did you check your inventory?
I did. Nothing's come up. Maybe I need to refresh
You might
it.
have to hit refresh.
Yeah.
It is at the top of your
Affirmative.
inventory list.
Shall look in a minute.
And so you pick up the ring
Hmm.
and you hear a noise coming from outside, distant. And you hear like a knocking. It's all coming from outside, distantly.
He will, from outside the store. Yeah. He will. Is there anything else in this storeroom of note?
Nope, just empty barrels, cracked crates and bottles, books that if you pick one up, it'll just fall to dust.
He keeps walking out. Makes his way cautiously to the entrance. And will put his back to the door. Is the door open or is the door closed to the? I kicked it open. It's open. He will put his back to the door frame and look out. I can't hear Peter.
You're muted, Peter.
This brings you back
With that,
to the ghost town. Can you hear
yeah,
me
he's just
now?
looking outside. No, he's got his back to the door. I mean, to the
That's
door frame.
fine,
He's,
but-
he's looking out. Yeah,
I put your token there so you can see.
I can see. Yeah, all good.
Okay. You see several goblins in the distance. They look a little bit different than the last one. You hear the coming from around the corner of the wow. I put you by the wrong building. Oops. You're here. There we go. But you can hear... You can't see those goblins in the distance.
Okay.
And with that, we are going to join our party back at the Necromancer Cave.
It is now the Burning Cave.
The
I
collapsed
thought we
Collapse
closed
cave.
it with webs.
Yeah, we couldn't collapse it. We had to fill it with webs.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah,
I
the
feel
webbed
like
cave.
webs.
So when we were last here, one of you put webbing with a magical object that you found across the entrance of the cave, and I believe you collapsed the cave to some degree,
No.
the entrance.
We didn't manage to. We wanted to. We didn't manage to.
Weren't strong enough. It's like we needed an
I wasn't strong
android
enough,
or
no.
something.
So
Yeah.
while the rest of you are preparing to do your, set up your bedrolls and that sort of thing, Tisha, what will you be doing?
Tisha was petting Greedo, and she was really upset. And she got up and was like, I'll show them. I'll show them how to trust me. I'll get up from the bushes, like peek around the bushes, still sort of hidden. And I will point at Spud and cast message.
Okay.
And I'll be like, Spud, shh. It's Tisha. What direction is the haunted town? Shh. Just
Bah,
say it slowly.
bah, I'm hearing things.
You're not. She will cast it again. You're not hearing things. Just answer me. It's Tisha. Shh. Like that
Bah,
girl.
I think I'm going crazy.
She will try Miriam. She will do this to Miriam. She points to Miriam and goes, Miriam, it's Tisha. Do you know what direction the haunted town is?
Oh, hello, Tisha. Yes, it is south of here. Through the forest, over the river, through the woods.
To Grandma's house.
Sebastian. Wait, Jesse, when did you roll the 17?
Just when Spud was questioning
Oh,
hearing
okay.
voices.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
grabbing his forehead like, and Sebastian, you notice that at first Miriam was looking at Spud like, what in the world is wrong with you? And now she's like grinning and nodding to herself, not paying Spud any attention. So,
Gators are weird.
yeah, they are. I like to call them satires
I'm done.
because they're funny.
The Tisha will look at Greedo. Greedo, come with me. And she will follow the direction that Miriam pointed her to.
Okay. Let me just make sure you can... Oh, all players, okay. Alright, I guess that means you are controlling Greedo right now.
Alright. Me and Greedo are gonna go south through the forest, right?
Ah, she disappeared on me. Okay, so you head south through the forest, over the river, and through the woods to the haunted town she goes. Meanwhile, back at the cave, the rest of you are settling down for the night.
I thought it was like still afternoon.
It's twilight, and the sun is actually beyond the horizon, but it's not quite fully dark yet, but it's getting dark quick. What would the rest of you be doing at this point? I think one of you cast bonfire.
Who else?
Just kind of shook my torch a little.
Sebastian's just tending to his new replanted goodberry
Oh,
bush
yeah.
that he has.
Okay. I don't suppose you know how long it takes for those to be ready to harvest, do you?
They grow back daily, actually.
It's 6 seconds with Druidcraft.
Yeah, it is. With Druidcraft, yeah.
Oh, what a cheat. Okay, so
And I believe you said the bush can grow up to 20 berries. That's how many were on it when we found it.
you got to roll a d20 each time. Actually, it wasn't a d20. It was a 10, wasn't it?
No, I got 10 berries.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was like, for instance, that would be 5 berries there per day. Don't gimp me.
Can now.
Okay, so Jesse, what are you doing?
Watching the fire.
Okay,
And satyrs talk to themselves.
Evelyn, what are you doing?
Watching the fire too.
It's a very pretty fire.
It is.
You're really good at making these, Jesse.
Getting some skills, yeah. I flick my torch and light another one. But then the first one goes out. Like,
Where do you place it?
like 5 feet away.
From you?
Like, to
5
the side
feet?
of where everybody's sitting around.
5 feet away from where it was before? Oh no, Sebastian, you're on fire.
No, like 5 feet to the other side of him, so it's like away from the middle of us. So then we all have to get up and move, because, you know, I don't know what happened.
Okay, you created a burning bush. How's this right there? That work? Oh, you're not seeing it.
I can see it.
Why is it not appearing on the map window? Let's refresh that map window. See that beautiful beam footage.
Jesse, why you gotta do that to me? You know how hard it is for me to stand up.
There.
There we go. Now it's there. So that is what our players are seeing. Oh, friendly viewers.
Does that torch of yours do anything else? I see you make a lot of fire with it.
I don't know. Let me check. And I lick my torch.
Of course.
Give me a constitution save, please.
It's not lit.
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
just
say
used
fire
it to
damage.
light a fire.
It just does it.
He uses
Ooh,
it
actually-
to create bonfire. He doesn't light a fire with it.
Oh, okay.
It's still hot. It
Oh.
holds heat decently well after I use it.
Okay.
A constitution save means the heat from the tip sizzled your tongue, doing no damage, but you're like, oh, and now you have to talk like, you gotta hold your tongue while you talk for a few minutes.
Things kind of
Right.
smell funny a little bit.
So, are y'all going to sleep for the night? Would you like to talk?
Who wants to? Should we take watches?
Well, the wolves only come in the daytime.
That's true. Spud, Miriam, is there anything dangerous nearby?
Oh, I don't know. I've never ventured this far out. Have you, Spud? Man, no. I heard stories, though. There could be oh, sorry. There could be werewolves.
But
Or ghosts. Or goblins. Or dragons.
Oh my.
Lions. Tigers.
So we should
And right
take
at
watch.
that moment, you hear a deep, in the distance, you hear a deep,
Greta's
bear.
getting a belly rub.
Can I insight the roar to see if it was Greedo?
Sure.
Roar insight.
Oh,
It was
naturally.
not Greedo.
It was Greedo.
Oh, it was Greedo. Yeah.
In the
Greedo's
distance,
the-
your insight roll can tell that he was moving away
Oh, Greedo.
as you heard it.
He's going away from us though. He's not nearby.
Maybe you shouldn't have stepped on Tisha.
I didn't step on her.
A little bit. A little bit you did. Like 2 hooves.
Oh, well, she stepped on me first.
Proper siblings, like. No, she did it first.
No.
Plus, her paws were filthy. Like, so, I mean.
You left an ear!
You're not here!
You're not here.
Silence.
She comes back to camp just to scream at him.
Plus,
I just-
she's got claws back there. It's kind of sharp.
Evelyn, never knowing what to say in these situations. I just look at Evelyn.
You're a hard group to get a handle on.
You what?
You're a hard group to get a handle on. And trying to understand them.
Give
She
me an
means you,
insight. No,
Spud.
I'm kidding.
Well, you're not quite catching us at our best right now, Evelyn. Or even our average.
Jesse, I
So,
forget, what class are you?
I'm a lizard. I think I'm supposed to be
Yeah,
a
druid lizard.
druid, but you know, I haven't done any druid stuff yet because
Include.
You don't
I'm
believe
Jesse.
in it.
Yes.
Just like Sebastian doesn't have a class, he just has a magic hairbrush that does things.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Sebastian. Actually, Evelyn, as you glance away from the fire, you notice that Sebastian has a little tuft of hair out of place on the back of his head. For the first time since you've met him, he has hair out of place. The rest of it's glowing, you know, nice and shiny, well conditioned.
Do I get a bad feeling from that?
Well, it can't bode well if his hair's out of place. That means something else could be out of place, I suppose. You can give me a, I don't know, crazy check? I don't know.
Inside check that pair.
There you go.
Yeah.
Insight check.
if we're gonna do watches, I'd prefer to stay up or get up early. I'd rather not wake up in the middle of the night.
Okay. I don't mind taking the first or second watch. If I take the first watch, I'll just kind of make sure I've replanted this plant right.
So, Evelyn, with your insight check, you don't really know of anything, but what you do notice is that that tuft of hair seems to be moving ever so slowly.
Sebastian, something is moving on your head.
Oh God, is it a spider? And he'll take his hand and he'll run it through his hair, see what he can find.
You feel a squishy shape, like a bug of some sort there.
I lick at the air, but I can't smell anything because I burned my tongue.
I will try to take the bug out of my hair.
And give me a strength roll.
Oh no. It's
30-20.
forever.
As you pull on it, you feel a patch of flesh pull with it. And you take 1 point of damage as you pull it out of your hair.
Oh, come on. I would have stopped when it started getting painful.
And when you look at it, you see the little patch of skin has hair attached to it. And this thing is like wiggling about, trying to get free. And I would like everybody to give me a perception roll, please. Oh, those are pretty good rolls. Okay, so the three of you see movement on the ground as oh yeah. Evelyn, when you see what Sebastian does and what he pulls out of his hair, you suddenly feel a movement, something moving on your leg.
I look down at it.
As you look down, you see like a short caterpillar looking thing.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
No.
Nice knowing you guys. Or not.
Them.
Let me just pull this little thing up here. So,
Let's put its stat sheet
and
out.
at your feet, you also see a couple more crawling toward your foot.
I'm suddenly glad I left.
No,
I'll
these
see
are probably
what
gonna
you
find
find.
while you're alone.
Yeah, let's see what you find.
Yeah, he hasn't got to you yet.
Speaking
Greedo
of,
turns on you.
okay, so that brings us to Sebastian
Whoa.
again.
Spud has more life than all of us.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
Sebastian, this thing is like wiggling madly, and because of your strength roll being so high, you actually apply a little pressure, and it kind of splits a little, and this white oozy stuff is coming down your fingers, and then you feel something on your back. At the horse part, not the human part.
I will throw the bug into the bonfire, and then I'm gonna look at my back.
I'll listen to it sizzle.
Okay. When you look on your back, oh, you got so lucky. You see another one of the creatures crawling on your back and burrowing, trying to burrow its way into your skin.
Oh, I'm gonna backhand it off my body. Ah!
Okay, roll a unarmed strike, a nat 20.
16.
That hits it, but you accidentally squish it, killing it. So you got bug guts all over your backside.
Well, they're pretty weak because I only hit for 2. So
They're babies. Jesse,
Don't.
Beats.
you rolled a 21. And as you glance around, you see your friends having these things crawling toward them and on them, and Miriam and Spud are starting to dance around, kicking their hooves, trying to squish them, and bah, get him off me, get him off me. Spud is freaking out. Miriam's trying to brush him off, and then she slaps her cheek and squishes one against her cheek. And you see, well, give me a perception roll again. And that was Jesse. Yeah. Jesse,
11.
you fail to notice until it's too late. One of them is right in your ear, and it starts burrowing in.
do lizards
No.
have ears?
And you
They have.
take
I just lick him out.
4 points of damage.
Ah. Psychic damage. That.
21 perception, and he crawls in my
It's
ear.
4 points of gross damage. And as you reach up, just
No, I just
before-
lick him out.
Okay,
Nope.
it doesn't work. Are you gonna try to pull him out?
If it doesn't work, I guess.
Oh, you actually do a point of damage to it with your tongue, and you remove half of it from your ear. Unfortunately,
Oh, no.
the other half is inside your ear, and you have disadvantages on rolls of perception for hearing until you get that out.
No, stop. Ugh.
Bud is dancing around, freaking out. He's like, Miriam's just calmly wiping off her cheek, picking him off his back, and tossing him into the fire. Sebastian, you are like seeing dozens of them around you at this point. You see one on Evelyn on the back of her neck, just kind of crawling, inching toward the base of her skull. And it turns, the front of it lifts up and bares teeth at you, and then slams down and starts trying to burrow into her neck.
How close am I to Evelyn?
You're right next to him.
I'm gonna grab it and rip it off and squish it as I throw it away.
Okay, give me an acrobatics roll.
How is that acrobatics?
You have to be nimble and quick.
Well, sorry, Evelyn. Enjoy your new mind flayer tadpole.
Evelyn, you see Sebastian trying to yank something off your neck. What do you do?
Instinctively, I reach back and try to swat at it myself.
Try to what?
Hit it
Swat it away.
myself. And
Okay. Acrobatics roll, please.
Oh no.
Do a backflip.
Out of the way.
I'll get it off.
Nice.
You manage to yank it off, and it yanks one of your scales off with it.
Into a
She
fire
rolls
with
a
you.
20 and you're ripping off your scale.
Yeah.
It doesn't do
Ooh.
any real damage. It's just visual. And you're holding this thing, and it's like munching on a scale like it's a cracker. And wiggling about,
I'm
trying
sorry.
to get loose.
I'm sorry, when you say no damage, it's doing psychic damage.
Yeah, it's doing psychic damage to the players. Like,
I disagree. Yeah, I'm taking psychic damage.
yeah, I'm taking psychic damage. for
Session
sure.
0. Anything can happen.
Oh, so
Obviously,
unnecessary.
this is not the best place to make camp, is it?
I look at the closest one and I say, you guys should probably move on or you're all gonna die. And I wait for a response.
To the bugs?
Yep.
Yeah.
The ones closest to you lift up the front of their wormy part, and they go, but it's like this really low, tiny, wimpy,
And I
they start
instinctively-
crawling toward you faster and
And I
faster.
instinctively know what they mean.
They mean you're gonna die.
I light them all on fire.
We are the Wiggles, they say back to you.
I still light them all on fire.
Mommy, Daddy, he's got fire.
You hear one of them say. Okay, so you shut down that fire and move it to there. Create a new one there. And you hear pop, sizzle, psh. You see a couple of them pop through the flame, out of the flame, as scorched worm-like creatures. Now, Miriam and Spud immediately know, upon getting a good look at these things, Miriam says, "These are Wiggles, baby Wiggles. Oh no, I hope there's not a swarm of the big ones around."
They're with Tisha.
No.
Jesse, you kill about 50 of them.
I pull the one out of my ear, throw them in the fire, and then keep going every time I see one. That's
I'll
not how I'm
start
You
supposed-
sacred
have
flaming them.
claws. You have claws to dig in your ear, or because it's in there pretty good. It's like earwax. It's dead.
Sure, but like,
So a lizard and not sure that I have ears that are accessible.
Well, in this one,
you have holes for ears.
Some lizards have holes for the ears, yes.
Yes.
so
But I'm an aquatic lizard.
Evelyn.
Yeah, no.
you have
Not
just
anymore.
killed one of them. You heard Miriam say that these are called Wiggles. What would you like to do? Evelyn's like, Miriam, I'm getting all these names confused. Miriam is like, we have to leave. We have to get out of here. Oh my gosh. Your friend is all alone out there.
They're like, a friend? We have a friend?
Yeah, sure. What?
Who?
Oh.
I throw the one I have into a fire and start shooting fire bolts at any others that I see.
Okay.
And I'll be using sacred flame.
Where do these things nest?
Miriam?
Miriam
Spud, do you
doesn't
know?
I don't know. They're the deadliest creature on our planet.
I'll look up in the trees for anything that resembles a nest.
I'll help.
I'm trying to find the sheet for it here. Handouts. Nope, it's not in there. I believe it would be here. Dadgummit, I saw the thing. Oh, new creatures, duh. Here is the sheet on the Wiggles. If it shows up. Did it pop up?
Yeah.
That's weird. It's not for my window here. My map window. There it goes. It's a little hard to read, isn't it? Oh, it's because I got dark thing on. Considered one of the most deadly threats to magia. When they swarm, they go in random directions from their nest and randomly move forward, putting a hole in anything they pass through, regardless of normal limits. This includes ground, trees, or even people. If not exterminated quickly, all of the magia would turn into a wasteland. If even one wiggle survives during a swarm, it will then go into hibernation and swarm again after a few decades. Now these are infant wiggles, so they do not fly. They don't float in the air. The adult ones do.
Well, if we can handle the deadliest threat, I mean, anything after this is going to be cake.
So, as y'all are being attacked by these things, there seems to be no end to them. They seem to be coming out of the dirt all around you, or the bushes.
Well, I'm going to pick up my stuff and say we should probably just go. Something's telling me we shouldn't be here.
Do you have any more of the fire bombs?
Let me check. Yeah, I've got 7.
Should we just burn the whole area?
Sure.
I would suggest leaving it first.
That'd be a
Wow,
good
we're
idea.
gonna burn it as we go.
Okay.
Did anyone find bug spray on the boat?
Bear repellent.
Yeah, bear repellent.
Just bear repellent? Bug spray would have come in handy.
That bear repellent's sure helping, isn't it?
Totally.
It's the main thing we got.
Well, as you all gather your belongings, which way are you moving? And don't forget to move the 2 satyrs.
They seem to be coming from the south.
No, they're coming from all around you.
Oh,
You're gonna have
Let's
to
just.
burn a path through them, probably.
Should we just get to the beach, get to the cliff, and go back down to the beach?
that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
And I need an insight roll from each of you. Evelyn, you have advantage, or?
Yeah, sometimes I roll twice.
Oh, okay. Okay, Jesse, you realize there's 2 individuals missing still. You don't see your bear, and you don't see your cat.
Well, he's his own bear, so he does what he wants, and Tisha disappears often, so I assume
Sebastian.
she'll avoid the fire.
Yes,
What
Evan?
direction did you? What direction did you hear Greedo go?
What direction did I hear Greedo go?
South.
South.
South. West? Yeah, southwest.
Southwest, I mean.
That way. Would you like to do anything? Describe your retreat through these wiggles.
I look for anything flammable and I bonfire it. And then look at Sebastian.
I'll also look for flammable things for the Molotovs.
Okay, and Evelyn, are you firebolting stuff?
Yep, I'm just firebolting.
Those are cantrips, right?
Yep.
All of them? Okay.
No, it's
So-
just a torch.
Are y'all going southwest or northwest, which would be the beach, the cliff?
We're going towards the burrito, right?
I'm following.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just select all of your tokens here.
I started to see why you stayed in town for so long, Evelyn.
Yes.
And as you move south, you eventually get out of the wiggles.
And look for tracks.
You wiggle your way out of the wiggles. And give me a survival roll, whoever is leading the way.
I rolled a 21.
Okay, I guess you are leading the way.
Yep.
So you find bear tracks and kitty cat tracks. And while you are doing this, we switch scenes to...
We gonna go for a break, maybe?
Huh?
Break
You
time?
like a break?
Just a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
You haven't even played yet, Tisha.
Tisha, you have arrived.
It's just
Why are
a
you
tough
tired?
time.
You have
Yeah.
arrived at the outskirts of a town you can only assume is the haunted town.
Oh, she wouldn't just be standing in the middle of the
Well-
road.
We will find out what she does after the break.
Exactly.
So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And we will be back in 10 minutes, right after this break and this message from our non existent sponsors. And we are back. Look over Sunder. What do you see? Okay, so when we left off, Tisha, the tabaxi, was walking with Greedo, and she found the haunted town. It's dark now as you approach the town. Wow, your token's kind of small on the feed. There we go. And you see images moving in the air like a horse with a rider on it that's translucent walking along away from you. You see a water tower to your right, and you see people standing at that water tower. The road leads into the town. What would you like to do?
I would say, Greedo, come here. And I would sneak up to there with Greedo to hide. Hopefully Greedo follows me.
Okay. You see a building across the road, and you see this metallic head poking out the door, looking as the ghost horse just walks along with its rider, not paying it any mind. You more clearly see the two people at the water tower. You see, as you look over this little rock here you're hiding behind, you can see over here, you can see a couple of ghost images, ghostly forms, walking there completely unaware of their surroundings, except that they're in the town.
She's like, it's really haunted.
Greedo says, "Rah!" a bit loudly, but the ghost
She pets
images do not react.
She pets him. She's like, shh. So I see a robotic machine which doesn't fit in with the rest.
Does Sunder hear the unhappy bear?
Give me a perception roll. All you see is his head poking through the doorway of that building.
But it's a machine which is not fitting with the rest of
Well,
the
as far as you can tell, it's a helmet.
Ah, okay then.
A metal helmet.
Still observing.
It won't be that easy, Tisha.
Well, she would be running away from you, not towards you.
Probably not.
You do not hear the bear.
He's too busy scanning threats.
So they seem to be unaware, right?
Underwear?
Unaware.
Right. These images of people walking are completely unaware of anything that could be happening outside of the fact that they are in the ghost town. As far as they know, they're from another time.
Right. So I will continue to stealth with Greedo following me. Like behind here, probably.
Okay.
Do I need to do another stealth? Or my nat 20 gets me there.
Your nat 20 gets you there.
Ooh.
You can give me a perception roll.
She's a necromancer. She's way too enticed by these spirits.
Ew, she's a necromancer. Well, one thing that you do detect is that people are dying to get into this town. Boom. There you go. Okay, so across the way you can see, well, Control L. Yeah, you can see the sign on top of the building now. You can see it clearly, the sign over here. And it says General Store in very worn down painted letters that are, parts of the letters are just splintered or rubbed off from the wind and the sand. And the helmet is not looking your way as it peeks through the door.
But it's moving. I can see it moving.
Yeah, it's kind of like peeking
like
out through
rapid,
the door. What
rapid little
would
head
Sunder be
movements.
doing right now?
Assessing threats. And if he doesn't find any, he will retreat back into the store.
Let's see what you see. Can you see what I see? Well, from here, you do not see any threats. You see the ghost horse hooked up to the railing there in front of the store. Directly to your right, as you peek out the door, you can see a ghostly figure just kind of standing at the end of the walkway there, smoking a pipe, leaning with his back against a post. It's a human form, by the way. You see a couple of kids moving about. I think you can see them. Yeah, you can see these kids playing and running about.
Okay. Would Sunder be able to try and replicate the translucent appearance of these ghosts?
What abilities do you have?
Well, he is liquid metal, so I'm asking if it would be possible for him to try and blend in.
Should I make him roll on the wild magic?
Revenge.
You know what? I would. Let me look at your. Does the liquid metal give you any extra abilities or anything?
He is, I do believe he has the abilities of almost like a goop, like a put like kind of like slide on the doors and all that. And then you can also shapeshift, but not very well.
You said a bad word by accident.
Goop.
I'll tell you what. If you give me a deception with disadvantage of 14 or higher, I will let you mimic the ghostly forms.
Okay. Deception? Okay.
Deception.
Why is my charisma so low? Naturally. The 0.
Okay,
-1.
You are able to take their form, but you are more solid looking.
Okay, so he looks like a cowboy, but not so ghostly.
Right.
I must be malfunctioning. He kind of looks at his. He didn't get the result he wanted, but this will do.
T-shirt from across the way, you see the helmet change into a human-like appearance with a cowboy hat. Because you gotta have a cowboy hat.
Kind of doing that thing cats do, tilting the head like.
Well, actually, hold on a second. Sunder, would you like a 10-gallon hat or just a regular cowboy hat?
Oh,
And what
he
the
will
color
go
of
for
it
the
is?
10-gallon hat.
Is it black or white?
Black. He's trying to really blend in.
Okay, so he's got a black 10-gallon hat. That's the tall ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you see, Tisha.
Right. So definitely looks different than the others. She's gonna first approach this closest one, and she's still sneaking. Try to like get her hand through to see if it passes through.
As is it hands or paws?
Pause.
As your paw passes through, you feel a slight chill, but the figure just keeps walking, moving along in this direction, in the direction it's facing.
She's like, oh, and she'll run up and do the same thing to try and get through this other thing across the road. She's just trying to get through. She's like, oh,
What's
like
Greedo
getting
doing?
through the ghosts. Greedo, she's calling Greedo to come along.
Okay,
And the stealth is gone.
correctamundo. Sunder, you see this cat-like creature coming towards you, toward the building, from across the street,
And just
with a
try
bear
to like,
chasing it.
yeah. And just trying to like, she puts her hand to try and like get through you, but it doesn't work, I'm guessing. So she kind of goes like,
Yeah, she reaches out towards your head that's sticking out the door, expecting her hand to go through, so she's just doing it quick
Yeah.
and accidentally pops you upside the head, knocking your hat off.
Looks at the hat falls. He looks at his hat falling down. Looks at you.
she goes, ah! Legs out behind the corner. She's like, oh shit, that's not, oh. Oh
What is this
damn!
world
It's
that
not
you-
a. It's not a. It's not a ghost.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry. Nothing. It's not a ghost. She hides behind the side of the building. She's like. She's like. Greedo would probably not follow her to this. Greedo would probably just be like, what? What? Greedo's probably just standing there. I don't know. I did scream and then run. I don't know if Greedo would attack.
Greedo
with
is
that.
just standing there looking back and forth.
Yeah, like.
Sunder, how do you react?
Looks where she went. Then look back to his hat, pick it up, and just put it back on. And then just go back inside the store.
As you enter the store, give me a strength save.
Oh, okay. The store's a mimic. Right. 18.
Okay. You go in and do you close the door behind you? As I recall, it was kind of split in half or something.
Yeah, he kicked it open. You push whatever remains of the door closed.
Okay. So he is inside the building.
Yeah, Tisha is curious. So Tisha's gonna be like sneakily try to approach and peek inside. That's survival, not the survival that I want, the stealth that I want. Not great. She's not very sneaky.
Okay, so Sunder, as you ducked inside the building, you see this
A
little
head
cat-like
popping out.
head
Yeah.
peeking around the corner, eyes wide and stuff, kind of sulking its way around the corner. Tisha, as you peek around the corner, you see this tall, robotic-looking creature, unlike anything you have ever seen, except in movies. And you seem to recall one movie where machines were trying to hurt humans.
he not look like a very poor imitation of one of the cowboys still?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Hmm.
Okay, you see a cowboy with features that are almost mannequin-like.
Hmm.
She kind of goes to like touch you again, and she goes,
He's gonna take a step back, and he's gonna do his best to blend in. He's gonna go, "Howdy, partner. Step back from me, please."
"You're not like them. You're not dead."
You're not like them either. What is point? I mean, howdy, partner.
She's like, "What are you? What are you?"
Classified information, partner. Takes a step back.
She continues to like every time you take a step back, she takes a step towards you.
You will cease and desist, partner, or I shall have to make you, partner. Just trying
What are
to
you
badly
made
restrain
of?
himself from being violent.
"What are you made of?" She's like trying to poke you.
If you keep doing that, partner,
You
we're
hear
going to have
ding,
trouble.
ding.
He's like,
"You could. Oh, could you be from Earth too?"
classified.
I was wondering how he was going to answer that.
That is so rude.
You are the one poking me,
from
so
Earth. There's a bunch of people stranded here from Earth, and you're not even telling us if you're from Earth too, if you're from this crazy other place.
I do not know who you are, and you are poking me. Be glad your head is still on shoulders, yes?
You wish you could do something. Huh.
Hmm.
Guido? Come here.
Who is this Greedo you speak of? Are you feeling okay?
She'll call Guido over.
The
And you see the bear?
Yep. Go ahead.
You see this black bear strolling up, slumping on his bum next to her. She's like, "Good boy."
Mammal threat detected. Is this your bear
Yes.
partner?
And what are you doing here? This is meant to be our help. If you're not from Earth, shoo.
Shoo. He's like not sure how to take that, like going through his database in his head.
I do not wear shoes.
Ah. This is a derogative term for go away, correct? I shall. And he just like pushes past her. Good day, madam. And he does like this very bad, like cowboy head tip and like walks past. Fooling no one.
Ruh-roh. So, as he comes out of the building,
Dies.
let me just do
I
something.
have a question. Are you considered a construct or a humanoid?
Classified.
No, I'm not asking.
I
I'm
said
not asking you,
classified.
Karen.
You don't know him.
Yeah, because but I'm casting something. That's the thing. So I need to. You need. Yeah.
It depends.
You're gonna suffer through
Technically-
this twice, Raza.
Technically, I would say construct, but
What does it say? That's my question.
So, as you come out of the building, does he make it out?
That's the thing. I don't know. I need to know if he's considered
Okay.
a humanoid.
He is considered a humanoid, I believe, aren't you? This is a good question.
constructed this.
Or
It's a
forward.
very good question. I did believe
If any of our watchers know the answer to that.
According to this-
humanoid.
he could be a
Humanoid. All right. Give me a wisdom
does
save.
How rude. Don't blame me
You're
when
gonna
he
suffer
cuts
through
you,
this
cuts you
twice,
down
Raza.
for whatever you're doing.
PTSD.
It's just doing whole person, aren't you? Nasty little
Yeah.
cat.
And what is your role?
Probably gonna be very bad, but we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Not 20, it's
It was
going.
a 4. No, it's a 4.
It's a 4,
Right.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell him what happens to him.
Yeah, so you are
What happens?
paralyzed. She's like,
Oh,
where
really?
do you think you're going?
I sense a theme here.
Yes. And it worked
And he
out
just,
so
like-
well the last time.
Movement impaired. He kind of looks around to see obstruction not detected. He kind of looks behind. Oh, he can't move his head. He's like tries.
No.
Like,
Where do you think you're going?
away from you, like you requested.
You haven't answered my question.
I am not going to. I do not know what means. Please specify.
So the rest of you,
She kind of goes out of the door in front of him with Greedo. She's annoyed, so she's just gonna.
the rest
Come
of
on to
you
the
are
street.
just approaching the town, and you can hear Tisha's voice yelling at somebody or speaking loudly towards somebody. I don't think you have the vision to see all the way over there. I'm checking.
But I do have a torch.
You do have a torch.
Okay. I will give you your torch, Dab Nabbit. Controlled by. I believe it should say all players. Yep. Okay, there's your torch. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. And now you can see, I believe. Can you see Tisha?
Yes, but no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She can probably see our light.
Yeah. Tisha would be able
Okay,
to see.
Tisha, you see in the distance, you see a light highlighting the faces of your teammates, your party, your friends, as they are approaching the ghost town.
She goes, guys! And she like runs, dashes to like here. I don't know, can you see me here?
Yep.
Guys! It's actually haunted, it's true! There's like, she kind of left him in an old person. Just
Not
left
for
him
long.
behind. No, it's only a minute. She's like, oh, guys! You can put your hand through them. It's actually spirits. It's actually pretty cool. There's one that is rude though. Sebastian would get along with him fine.
Oh, was he also on the boat?
I don't think so. He seems weird. Come on, I'll show you where he is. I think
How do you know
Can I have-
it's not
can I
your
have left by
missing
now?
teammate?
because she didn't speak like that.
But it's a robot.
Yeah.
She could have
No,
been
it's
changed
not.
into it.
Yeah, Lorelai. She feels like Lorelai would have been punching her and screaming at her and complaining about being netful, rather than denying being from Earth. That's what Tisha's not even consider that is Lorelai. Plus, we're all animals. He didn't say he's from Earth, so she just assumed he's from here.
Oh, there's Greedo.
Greedo's been very
He's
good
like
boy. And she's like
Snout.
petting him.
Digging in the road, digging up Grub's to eat.
Yeah, she's like, he's been a good boy, and she like gives him a big rub.
Greedo, we had grubs for you back at camp.
He comes over to you real close, breathes in deeply, takes a sniff, and then goes back to Tisha because y'all stink like grubs. Squished grubs.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
Do you think he'd like smushed grubs?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Come on. This way.
Do
kind of
I
runs off.
see ghost people?
Yes, you do.
DC
In fact, right by Tisha is a cowboy on a horse.
She's putting her hand through it. She's like, see?
Please do not provoke the ectoplasm creature, cat.
She's like, you shush.
Stops again like data banks.
I look around for TV projectors.
It makes
I forgot
sense.
about this. I forgot about this.
It's,
Are there TV projectors?
No, there are not.
I look around for Scooby-Doo.
And again. He looks for the mystery machine.
And she's
No,
like,
there is not.
oh,
Damn.
she's like,
I lick the
that
ghost.
one.
Oh, you lick the ghost? Little ice crystals form on your tongue as it actually causes the burning to stop.
Oh,
A nice cooling
So
effect.
your tongue is back to normal.
So
I hold it to my wiggle ear and see if that feels better too.
At the side of your face chills and chills and chills until it starts turning blue.
Does it get rid of the boring itch?
Yeah. Till it thaws out.
You're very weird. I'm going to go now. Starts to like walk away.
You're
she's
stuck.
like, yeah, it's
No, I'm
only
not.
a
It's been more
minute.
than a minute.
She's
By
like,
whose clock?
Jesse's.
Well, it's looking for an hour.
Tisha's like, see, this one's weird. I can't put my hand through him. My claws.
Bah, it's a Warforged. Bah,
He's a what now?
Warforged.
is that like a Terminator?
Great assist. You,
Terminator?
goat creature, how do you know?
Bah. And he hides behind Miriam.
I'll lick him.
Coward, I see. Interesting.
Lick him. Yeah, go lick him.
Okay,
Where do you
give
lick
me an
him?
investigation roll, Jesse.
I believe it was a 7. Nope, it was a 9.
9.
With that
You lick-
investigation roll,
He licked in the wrong place.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm still on the lookout for projectors.
Your tongue licks him on the joint of his elbow and comes away with black oil on it.
Don't know why I would lick his elbow, but okay.
You didn't say where you licked him, so hey.
This is true.
So yeah, you got licked in the elbow by the lizard creature.
Yes, Sunder, you have
Can
been assaulted by a lizard.
he use his reaction to, I think it was, inflict acid damage on him? As he looks.
What? You have. Okay,
You can do
I'm
that.
confused.
Check your own homebrew, Peter.
I don't remember.
Homebrew, even.
He was too busy
Oh,
looking at
yeah.
the wiggles.
I remember.
Favoritism.
I remember.
Favoritism. Level 200.
I mean, technically, I got some homebrew.
Against your will.
First magic item, but it's homebrew.
This isn't something I homebrewed. What's causing it? I need background info.
Apparently
It
oil.
would be under your. You had edited it under your under the homebrew. He's still a warforged, but he's got some additional abilities. I cannot find it at the moment. I do remember that was a thing.
Okay, I will.
A likely story. I also had a couple things that were approved that I don't remember offhand. I'll let you know what they were.
All right, Pony boy, calm down.
I am looking real quick.
It's okay.
It's not okay. If he hurts you, Tisha's
Well,
gonna lash
The
out.
thing is that I
Warforged
licked-
T1000.
That's it.
Bookmark that thing. Okay.
Although it might not work. You tell me if it works like that. But I do remember something of the like.
Ooh. Are you looking at the page or?
I can't find the page. That's why I was kind of you would find it. It's not under features and traits.
it's all right. Just roll me my damage.
I don't know. I don't even know if
No,
I can
there's
actually
no
do that.
acid.
No acid?
No.
You sure? Okay. I remember reading. Okay, no acid.
But I will send you the link if you.
Oh yeah, please. Just to double check. I did have a link somewhere.
Send to Sunder.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Your homebrew might be turned off too. I can check.
Maybe. Yeah. That's why it's not popping up on the features.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. They did some upgrades,
Ah.
updates. That
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's not. Yeah, it's when he attacks. Alright, yeah, all good.
Tisha will cast detect magic. What color is thunder? And is he
What
magic?
color?
Yeah, like what
Huh?
school of magic does he appear? And is he magic?
What is your aura since you're a humanoid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's your star sign?
What's I don't know, what's his brand, Peter?
he is a
Live here.
Warforged T1000.
Skynet? Does he have a Skynet like
Is
barcode
it
on
magic?
him?
Would it show on detect magic as a magic thing?
No.
Okay. So she's like, huh, he's not magic.
I do see where the acid is mentioned though.
Yeah, I wasn't making that up.
Let me just add that in.
Yeah, I'll just like retype that, make it a reaction.
No, he's not magic. All of this is
What
standard.
are you?
Most of it is standard Warforged stuff.
Yeah.
The difference is Ari has dark vision, and he can
Make
What
that
about the
also
ring?
possible.
What about
He's
the ring?
amorphic.
Yeah, what about the ring?
Oh, what about the
Oh,
ring?
that's right,
Yeah.
the ring. Ooh, that is a good point.
I guess that would give a ping.
Oh, and he
Yeah.
did put the ring on.
He did?
Mhm.
Lol, silly, you damn.
I didn't think we'd get cursed items at level 3, okay?
Oh, it figures it doesn't say what school it is.
You made it, you get to
Jump.
pick.
No,
No.
I did not make this ring.
It's very easy to.
Glows the color of black
I'm pulling it
death.
up now.
Yeah.
It is transmutation magic.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because it's jump. Yeah, transmutation.
Well, just that thing is magic, but he is not. I thought he would be. If he's a machine, and she like goes to poke you again.
And once again, what?
Please refrain from poking me, cat.
I licked the ring.
She does the bop.
Jesse, I already put it in your
s-
mouth.
So close.
I'll be right back.
She kind of does a pop on your head.
Jesse,
cat
I already
You-
put
you-
my finger in your
you-
mouth.
You've been warned about bopping him, so we'll
I
wait for
licked
Peter
the
to
other
come
ring.
back.
Oh, his ring. Got it. Okay. There's 2 rings. That's right.
Yeah, I
it-
already did it on your ring.
They taste the same. Like him in the ring.
Okay, I'm
They
back.
taste the same.
I had to close the window.
When she goes to bop him again, can he grab her hand, like a grab, like?
Sure, give me a
He's a monk now?
You don't know me.
You must roll acrobatics. You have disadvantage on acrobatics, by the way. And Tisha, you will roll a dexterity save.
Oh, I rolled
Can I-
acrobatics. Okay.
Can it not be athletics? He's just trying to grab her, like grip her.
You have to beat her to it.
She's
But can I
very-
roll athletics?
No.
He's just trying to grab her
No.
in a vice grip.
She's quick.
You're just okay. Yeah, sure. You can
'Cause-
do athletics since it's disadvantage as well.
Yeah.
Why do you have
Because
disadvantage?
all she's
on
doing is
so many
booping him.
things?
She's not like. She's just like. Boop.
Okay. What did you roll?
I'm trying to do that now.
Because she rolled a 20.
Oh, lucky you. For disadvantage. So that was a 7 with this. It would have been a 17.
Still not good enough.
Ooh,
She's like-
so close.
What's giving me disadvantage?
Do you have armor on that you're not proficient with?
I'm not meant to have armor on. Huh.
You know why it's disadvantage?
Because he's a. Why is he wearing armor for?
Why is
He's
it
put a ring on.
I wasn't supposed to be wearing armor.
Did he attune to the ring yet, or doesn't it matter?
He won't let me take off the armor. It's fused to me.
Oh yeah, it's that armor you're wearing.
Yeah, it is. He's not meant to be wearing armor. He wouldn't be wearing armor. He is armor.
There. It's off. That removed
Thank you.
all your disadvantages.
Thank you.
I don't know why it was activated.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put it on.
So would that have been a 26? And he
Yep.
would have
Yeah.
grabbed my.
And
No
your armor
disadvantage.
class did not change by taking it off. Wow.
Nope. That's what I mean. He doesn't need the armor. 'Cause he is
Right, so
armor.
you grab Tisha. What do you do?
He's just gripping your hand. It's like, I said, no more boops.
She gets up really close to you. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, and Tisha, you can't really boot people and then tell them not to touch
She'll
you.
touch. She didn't like the challenge. She's not liking this.
He'll grab her again.
Go back to looking for projectors.
Okay, give me an investigation roll or perception. Your pick.
18 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Yeah, so you just see this spectral paw come just miss you.
And everyone's
Like-
just confused.
Tisha, you go with Jesse. Evelyn and I will talk to the Terminator here.
Once again, what is this Terminator you keep talking about?
Oh right, you didn't see the movie. So
What is a movie?
There were
pictures.
movies. There were movies.
Yeah, there was.
Silent pictures.
Not good ones.
I'll catch you up real quick. There was a really popular movie series with Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's also a politician. We talked briefly about politics before. Anyways, there was killer robots that were coming after mankind, and they could travel through time. And they
Sunder,
were-
what are you doing as this half man, half horse is explaining this to a dragonborn woman?
But can he like scan them like to see
Sure.
what is he? Yeah,
You can
he-
see heat signatures. You can see, yeah, You can decide if they're a threat.
Do we see your eyes do anything for this scan?
Well, he looks like a very bad plastic-looking cowboy, but you do see the eyes kind of like glow a little bit red as he's like,
Yeah, see, they do that. They did that in the movie. When the eyes glow, oh, that's a bad sign. They were usually evil, actually, in hindsight. There was like one good one and like hundreds of bad ones.
Yeah, Tisha's like whispering to Jesse, I don't trust that one. I don't trust that machine. I don't like a machine.
But there was one good one always, and there's one here. So, hello, cowboy.
howdy, partner. He tries to revert to his bad disguise.
Howdy.
Howdy yourself.
Ma'am. He tips his hat towards Evelyn. And very badly.
His really tall hat.
Yeah.
You see a bird making a nest on the top of the hat.
I'm pretty sure he's just in a costume. Have you figured out where the projectors are for these things?
No, but I felt the chill of the magic that I use when I cast spells.
Do you think it's like a hologram? Are there mirrors?
No, but it feels the same as when I cast that spell. You know, the thing I do with the paw? The
Like-
invisible paw?
Shoot things past my head?
No, this one. And she shoots like to the side. And you see the spectral paw that you've seen a few times before. It feels like that.
You have a projector?
No!
I think it's probably for the best if we just think that those are projections. That's what I'm gonna go with. They're projections from
But I
somewhere.
think they're ghosts.
The ectoplasm creatures, no, they are indeed deceased.
So Tisha and Jesse, please give me a perception roll.
What are you, by the way, horseman? He kind of looks you up and down.
I've been told I'm a centaur.
Oh, Jesse, you did roll, right? Is
Like
that
when I
an
was
earlier
looking for
spell?
projectors, I looked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jesse, you see a short figure approaching your position from between the buildings to your right. It looks like that.
Mm.
His tongue is hanging out between his teeth. He's got a wagon wheel under his arm. He's
I cover my torch and look for a light source.
Jesse's in denial.
you cover the
Looking
torch.
yeah, I'm looking for like a laser coming like out of one of the windows or something.
Okay.
Yep.
You can roll investigation, I guess.
Like that you keep making me roll and we know I'm not going to see anything.
Why do we play this game, Peter? Why do we play this game?
You roll a nat 20, maybe you'll find one.
maybe
Nope,
maybe
you
I'll
don't
stop
see any
believing.
lasers.
Oh, shocker.
It's a DC of 50.
Ah, that's
Ah,
right.
yes, the old
we
DC
finally got to
50.
see.
I can beat that. If I roll enough times.
Okay, so this creature's like, ah! And it sees you.
Yeah!
Hostile detected.
There's somebody here! There's somebody here! At the general store!
Would
And
Tisha hear that as well?
oh yeah, it's yelling. And so from between these buildings, if I can get it, yeah, one appears there, looking slightly different. And one comes from the northwest, and bah! There's one over there too. The one is coming from the other side of the general store.
So, do these look different than the other ghosts?
Yeah, each one has a slightly different look to it.
Yeah,
some are solid, some are translucent.
Compared to like the horse and the kids and stuff that are walking around, do they look different?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh.
And you see crawling on its fingertips from further to the northwest.
Is it really that big?
Yes.
I throw fire at it.
A very large hand crawling.
Keisha hides behind Jesse. She's
And
like,
I have all of these things.
You throw fire at it?
Sure do. Sebastian!
Can I see? I can see that.
Can now, there's a fire under it.
See, Evelyn. Like I was saying, there's always hundreds of bad ones and like one good one.
Let me go back to the other map to grab your fire here, so I can just copy it.
You may as well just keep it handy.
Yeah.
Oh, good. My nat one's gonna help us out here.
Oh.
Are we on initiative now?
yeah.
Yeah. You two are with the creatures, and
Samba
paste.
just leaves.
There's the
Cinder's
fire.
like bail.
Yeah, he does.
All
The
right.
initiative is just not in order. Yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all roll initiative as well, or
You rolled for all of us. apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't
Did
for
you?
Sebastian, Sunder,
It's Thunder. Okay.
and Evelyn.
Evelyn, Miriam, and Spud need to roll too.
Yeah.
Almost good.
Oh, another nat one. Wow, you guys are distracted.
We're talking Terminator. Like it was a really popular movie.
Affirmative.
Fair.
Thunder knows.
Affirmative. You know he's from Earth. Here's the clarification.
And Greedo is in it. Okay. Descending order. That puts Mr. Goblin Ghost at the top of the initiative.
Goblin Ghost.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is a lot of character sheets I'm going to have open here.
Oh, there's a hobgoblin
And
cast.
we have yet to have a long or a short rest.
Correctamundo.
We didn't have a short rest whilst we were hanging around the.
Maybe somebody shouldn't have ran away from the campfire.
Maybe somebody shouldn't hurt her feelings.
Well, maybe the Wiggles would have had something to say about it too.
Maybe we should have
Guys.
just made camp
Yeah.
after we left the Wiggles.
Guys, this is not your. Don't fight. Don't fight. It's obviously Peter's fault.
I had wanted to go back to the town, just saying.
Didn't I say let's go to the town?
No, you said let's stay here.
Yeah, you wanted to
It was
camp.
Too far.
So
Oh,
the
because
go-
nobody else wanted to. Yeah, doesn't matter at this point.
the Goblin
We're
Ghost
here.
lifts a translucent short bow and fires it at Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's a human shield fetisha.
It rolls an 18.
I don't see my fire yet, but that will hit me.
Oh, I see the fire.
Yeah.
On the tip of the
Yeah.
pointer.
Yeah,
It's right next
Oh.
to the.
there.
Let me see if it's giving off any light here, because yeah, it should be 80
It's
feet of
visible
light.
to Everybody but me.
You
Just make
know,
another one with your torch.
I will. At this ghost that just shot me.
can you see it now?
I'm refreshing.
Oh, okay. Alright, so the goblin ghost hit you for 1 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Oh.
Oh, no, I take that back. It hits you for 1 necrotic. Because it didn't have advantage, it rolled a critical for that. So, it did 1 point of damage with its ghost arrow.
Okay.
Look at Donkey. I need to find a good place for the initiative window. There we go. And it only gets 1 attack. That brings us to this dude right here. And he is a hobgoblin ghast. A ghastly looking creature. And he charges forward. Let me check his distance here.
I just automatically heard the sound of a gas from Minecraft in my head when you said that.
He charges up, stands right in the middle of a walking child, and swings a phantom greatsword at you. It rolls a 15. Does that hit? No.
Nope.
Alright, and I do not believe he has multiple attacks, so that is the end of his turn. Tisha, it is your turn.
Isha's gonna be like, Jesse, I'm gonna do the shooty things. I'm gonna do the shooty things. Just warn you.
Yes, please.
And she's gonna do the magic missile.
At which target?
The one closest to us.
Automatic hit. Does how many
so-
magic missiles come out?
3.
So you
Let
get to
me
roll damage
actually-
on each one.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to roll that because I rolled my dice. So
Okay,
2
you
on
can-
the first one, 3 on the second one, and 3 on the third one. So 8 points of force damage.
Checking immunities. Oh, I'm sorry to break it to you.
They're immune to force.
No,
It's an insta kill.
no, it's not an insta kill, but you hit it. Okay, so any
I
other
hit it.
actions?
Yes, it's a
Tisha?
magic missile. Yes, I do hit it.
It has shield.
It has counterspell. No.
No, I think that's it. She hides behind Jesse again.
Okay.
Kind of goes.
Who wants to control Miriam and Spud?
I think the bonfire fire fizzled out.
I wouldn't mind. Unless someone else. I mean, people that are more familiar with them could do it.
We don't actually know what they do.
No. We know.
What do these
Miriam-
weird goat people do?
We know Miriam and Spud are interested in having a fun time with Tisha at some point, and that's all we know.
I hear they're level 10 wizards.
Oh, yeah.
Hexblades? They're hexblades, right, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satyr blades.
Got more
Okay,
health
they
than we
have-
do.
They can. You can actually alt double click to see their character sheet. Alt double click on their token.
Yeah.
They have short bows, and short swords, and they have a ram attack. And they have panpipes.
It gives them advantage to chasing away ghosts.
Can they just sing them to sleep?
Oh,
Or,
they
like,
can
play?
charm.
They can charm.
So that entire village should be.
And they
Charm.
have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I would say Miriam seeing Jesse and Tisha getting attacked will immediately try not to panic, because that's not her domain, that's more Spud's domain, and she will pull out her pan flute and will attempt to soothe the hobgoblin ghast with a charming melody.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Saving throw is
I think it's a DC 13.
okay, and that was the hobgoblin ghast.
Yes. It's okay, guys. I got this. So I was playing on her little pan flute.
Not to be a rules lawyer, but it says any creature within 60 feet that hear the pipes have to succeed that saving throw.
Oh my god. No! Thanks, Raza. Okay, I do.
Just wasted my crit.
Oh no!
Yeah, me too. Bye, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Oh, so. Oh,
Any
wow.
creature. Really?
I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, me neither. He pointed it out as any. I'm like, okay, that's a bit weird, but I guess it makes sense.
So go on, Warforge. Go on, Greedo. And this other goblin
It could
specter.
also affect all of them too, so it could still be bad.
Okay,
Oh.
so it was a DC 13. According to this,
Rip.
they fall asleep at the bottom, it says.
For 1 minute.
Was it the charming melody, the frightening strain, or the gentle lullaby that you did?
It was just a charming melody. But can I say, because Razza's dumb, but she would know what it does, right? If she knew this was going to affect everyone, she wouldn't have done it.
No, Raza's
Didn't do
done.
it.
She's done it.
The gas rolled a 15.
Oh, great.
So we're not asleep, we're just charmed.
You're not
by
asleep.
her.
It was just
We're
to like
charmed.
frighten them away.
Yeah. You're frightened.
Yeah.
No, we're sleeping.
Oh, her.
We're just charmed, not frightened, not sleepy.
And if they hit you, it wears off, so it's not a terrible thing.
These are all set to always whisper rolls. Oh, I hate that. Whoever designed these monsters clearly missed something important. Okay, so Miriam did quite the bit. Anything else Miriam is doing?
She's
That was her
enough.
action, I suppose, right? I don't think she can do anything else.
How
Yeah.
else can you help the other gods?
Okay, that brings us to Jesse.
So just a quick question, Peter. You said that one of them saved. What about this one?
Oh, that's right. All of them have to roll, don't they?
All of them within 60 feet. Not just him.
Oh, the hand has to roll, the giant
The
hand
roll,
has
the
to
hand
roll.
has to do it too.
Okay.
Can a hand be charmed? We'll see.
That is a spectre. Spectre. An 11, it failed. So that one is sleeping, I believe.
Why did we give the robot that is trying to kill us control over our
Because
senses?
no one else said anything. He's like, who wants to control? I'll do it. If you
they're
want
not
to control,
sleeping.
you could have done
They're
it
charmed.
yourself.
The
They're
hand
charmed, Peter.
saved. Talk to the hand. Sunder, you failed?
By one, yeah.
Oh. So you are sound asleep.
No, it's
How's
charm. Charm, not sleep.
Yeah, just charm.
It says at the bottom.
For gentle
He
lullaby.
doesn't sleep.
Read the
Yeah,
full
that's
recipe.
I don't want to read it.
He says he falls asleep. He's like, no, but he doesn't fall asleep. He can't.
Okay, fine.
Peter
He's
knows
just-
all the rules, but the rules don't know Peter.
Know what your NPCs do, Peter. Gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, you've only got like 500 things to keep track of.
Yeah,
no
like
problem.
About it.
everybody can do that.
I'm changing markers now. Like I didn't have anything else to do. Okay, what about Greedo? Did he roll?
Yeah, he was fine. He was like an 18.
And
I
what
know.
about Spud? Are they immune to it? Magic
Yes.
resistance savings throw.
No, it says right in it that satyrs are immune.
Okay. So I'm all caught up now, right?
Is the
Did
hand-
a 12 hit the goblin?
Which goblin?
The one in front of me.
That is
Yes.
a hobgoblin.
Okay. Did a 12 hit the goblin?
A 12 did not hit it.
Okay. Then I look at him grumpily. Now you are all caught up. The hand passed for whoever asked.
Yeah. I noticed. I just noticed.
Is Sunder still held?
No.
Oh, that's been gone.
I hope not.
No, yeah, that's been gone. a
long
while.
Yeah, I probably
Long,
spent
long,
like
long.
5 minutes looking for projectors.
With Tisha like saying stuff in your ear, like I don't trust her.
That's D&D time. It would have been like 2 hours real time.
So
Oh,
Sunday.
anybody that saves is immune to the panpipes for the next 24
24
hours.
hours.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Hi.
Miriam, what do you want Sunder to do?
Oh, go on. We should have given him that because he's not gonna say anything bad. We could have done a bunch of stuff bad.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's
That's a good
happening?
Raza, you're controlling Miriam, so what do you
Wait,
want?
is it
you
turn
want
again?
her
Honor
to
yourself.
No, it's your turn, but you are charmed.
By Miriam.
So you do.
Oh,
what
so I
she
get
said.
another turn. And-
No,
okay.
you don't.
You
Miriam
don't.
has
Sorry.
to tell.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
It's like, looks, oh, whoops, and she's gonna go over and like tap Sunder. Actually, no, Sebastian, you failed. She knows you better. She'll tap you, and he wakes him up. Sorry, Sebastian. Smacks him.
No,
So he
Doesn't it
wakes up.
take damage?
No,
It's not Miriam's turn. It's Sunder's turn. What is Miriam telling him to do?
Yeah.
Sunder will reach over and slap the hindquarters of Sebastian. He takes the action to slap him.
But
He just
no.
reaches out.
Giddy up, Goldilocks.
Miriam did
Oh,
that?
please.
Or
Sebastian's now over here.
Miriam
He
told
took
Sunder to
it.
do it. Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Sunder did it by
Please tell
like
me
default. And just
you
went
kick him. Please tell me you kick
I don't get a reaction attack. I don't have
I
that.
get a reaction. So that's Sunder's action to wake up Sebastian.
Okay. Giant crawling hand.
I think you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Oh yeah, Sunder, you can roll a wisdom save again.
I do not have
Fail,
high hopes
fail,
for him.
fail.
Oh, never mind. He powers back up. 17.
Okay. You are
So
free.
he slaps the centaur, powers back up.
I say, dead ass, all that pow.
Whoa. Language. Kids, don't repeat that at home.
That's the name for a donkey.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm half horse.
Affirmative. He's half donkey.
Innuendos, huh? Okay, so the hand comes forward.
As the hand approaches, bonus action scream for Tisha.
And it comes to Jesse first.
Sebastian.
You're doing great, Jesse.
I think really hard about licking it.
Well, it tries to claw you.
No.
I need a strength saving throw, please.
Can Tisha grab him to, like, help?
You can give him advantage.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay,
Go
so
on.
Jesse, you have advantage on a strength saving throw.
I'm really thinking about licking it.
No.
Don't. I mean, he would, but please.
Your advantage did not help.
Oh.
I'm not seeing the result. Why ain't I seeing the result?
It was a 1 and a 7.
Oh.
Okay.
On the bright side of things, the 1 was the first roll, so
Got better.
At least it wasn't a nat one.
Okay, so you are grappled by the hand. You may now talk to the hand.
Well, now you can lick it.
Now you can lick it, yeah.
I licked the hand.
Oh.
No. Just
Back to
no.
back ones,
Nat
guys.
one. Okay, so as you lick the hand, little pieces of flesh come off it and cling
Oh.
to your tongue.
Oh.
Sounds about how I expected that to go.
No.
Oh, stop. Peter.
Greedo sees that its best friend is gripped by this giant hand. What does Greedo do?
Watch as Jesse has a shiver down his spine as he tastes under a fingernail.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sebastian will say, Greedo, help Jesse.
What's Greedo gonna do though?
Not run at the giant gross hand.
Yeah, probably
Well,
not.
you got a Ghast there, you got a Spectre there.
Yeah, Greedo likes to live, so he's fine there, I think.
Okay.
Sebastian's like, Greedo, help Jesse. And Greedo sits down.
Greedo sits down and Greedo's like, I'm good, thank you.
He really is his own bear.
Let's see, 30 feet. Ooh, this one is carrying a glaive.
Yay.
But it waves its free hand. And I don't know what it's doing. Right
He's
at
indecisive. He skips his turn.
Yeah. Took
I
too long to
saw-
respond.
Something come out. I've actually never mind.
You want to go there.
it shoots a fireball
Aw.
and it misses.
Just burn the hand.
It was aiming at Sunder.
Oh.
Oh wait, multi-attack.
Ah,
What?
That doesn't work for cantrips.
Yeah.
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 What doesn't work?
That's not Scorching Ray, Goblin.
Multi-attack.
Can't multi-attack cantrips.
Yeah, you multi-attack for melee weapon attack.
Just so I can read this. The Hobgoblin Devastator White makes 2 attacks in any combination of glaive or known spells.
Well, if he's a devastator, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we don't know your crazy classes, Peter.
It
Jeez.
actually says there, Hobgoblin devastated. Why?
But we don't know what does that mean to me.
I just licked a gross hand. Forgive
And
me
it
for not
rolled a
reading.
7 again.
7 again. It's fate.
Okay, so that's the end of its turn. Spud's turn. Who wants to control Spud?
I will. Spud will run away.
Don't leave Miriam.
Where's he run to?
Back.
Okay. Alright, so Spud makes like a tree and leaves. And
Spud's gone.
I will just... Oh, I can't remove him in that window. Remove
Spud
him
didn't
from
want to
initiative.
come here anyway. Spud
Okay.
didn't want to come here
I'm
anyway.
accidentally shooting beams here. Okay, that brings us to Goblin Spectre. It will come forward and say, "What is your bidding, my queen?" It is being controlled by Miriam, which means, Raza, what do you want the Spectre to do?
Yeah, she just points to the hand and goes, "Have at him."
He's gonna hit Jesse, isn't he?
He runs forward, and that's the maximum movement. So, Sebastian,
Oh,
giddy up.
Kick him in the face. Go on.
so
He
I
just
will.
smacked your butt.
Ooh.
You notice that the Warforged has taken some damage.
I'll look over at Thunder and be like, "Hey there, cowboy."
Howdy, Butler.
And Evelyn, did you hear the pipes?
I heard the pipes, yes.
So he'll take a few steps and like hip check Evelyn as he walks by to hopefully knock her out of a bad effect of the pipes, if
She's
that was the
not
case.
charmed.
Yes, I
It
did.
was.
Oh.
I fell too.
Okay.
I'll try to help you out, Jesse. Just give me a second. And he is going to pull out his magic hairbrush and point it at the giant crawling hand claw and cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
That misses.
And it fires wide.
Oh my god! You fired a rainbow.
That's what would come out of my magic hairbrush.
I mean, that's amazing. I
That
love it.
was just the colors it chose, okay?
I feel very attacked right now.
It said magic
Why?
beam.
I think that was beautiful.
And Sebastian is just gonna sigh and go hang out with Brita.
It just leaves Evelyn there without snapping her out of it. Okay.
I did. I hip checked her.
Yeah, he hit checked me.
Oh, hip check. Okay,
Yeah.
listen, I'm an old man. I don't get these slang terms nowadays, so you have to explain clearly.
I bumped my horse hip into her as I walked by.
Hip check.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a
Okay.
shoulder check, but with these hips.
so she is no longer charmed.
That don't lie.
Yep.
All four of them.
Evelyn, it is your turn.
While the goblin gasps, need to roll me a constitution save.
Okay. 6.
He fails.
What happens to him?
He takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. Roll that beautiful beam footage. 4 cold damage.
Yep, 4.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you will not believe what I just noticed. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Well, that brings us to the top of round 2 and the end of our program for this episode.
Stay tuned next time to see Jesse die.
See what happens next.
I was going to make a pun about hands, but then the only thing I could think of involved fingers, and I kept it to myself.
You can say it when we're
Both.
offline.
He will get the life squeezed right out of him.
I promised our
How was that?
players some good news at the end of the session.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yeah.
you each have leveled up, and you each get to pick 1 feat in addition to the level up. Remember, you can't
Yay.
choose feats when you level, so you're going to choose it because I'm awarding one.
Okay.
So,
Does that include Sunder?
yes.
Of course
He was
it does.
already level 4.
He gets 2
Oh, wait.
beats.
Oh, that's right. Sunder
I get a
doesn't
feat?
level.
No.
I was
Sunder
already at
doesn't
that
level, but he does get a feat.
You already had a feat.
I didn't give him a feat. Well, he's got
I'm
2
sure you
feet,
did.
but
Yeah, with this favoritism, I mean.
so, anyways, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in to this crazy episode with wiggling little grubs that were getting in people's ears and who knows where on Sebastian. And
Oh,
No.
please.
No, please.
Please.
he's got a grub stuck in his hoof. So, no, he doesn't. I guess that's about it. Oh, Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Dragons of a Winter Storm. Tune in because that is gearing up for the end very soon. And in addition to that, if you would like to learn how you can get into some games, whether they are streamed or unstreamed, just click that link that I just put into the chat and you can join our Discord. We are a clean channel, a close-knit family, and everyone is welcome. And I believe that's about it. Anybody want to make an announcement for anything?
No.
Sunder, you are running Horde of the Dragon Queen, right?
Oh yes, every Thursday at 8. Well, not every Thursday, every second Thursday.
Every
Okay.
second Thursday. That is not streamed. However, people are welcome to drop in, unmute, and listen in on
Oh,
the
if-
Discord.
If it's every campaign that's going on, we're gonna stay here another 10 minutes.
I know. Jesse, you are running Lost Mines of Pandover. Pandelver?
Delver.
Yeah, something like that. And that is
Yes.
the opposite Thursdays, but in the morning at this
If-
ungodly hour of 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
If you would like to see a party attempt to kill each other every 5 minutes, please join us.
Please join in. Please jump on.
And that is
Salvador-
also on Discord in the voice chat gameplay channel.
Or if you don't want to ruin it, I'll probably be running it again at some point, so don't tune in and join the next one.
There
And
you go.
you also run Wildmount.
Yes, that's true. When does
Forget
Wildmount
Wildmount.
play? Mondays?
Every Monday,
At what time?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Awesome. And Tisha, I believe
Yes.
you just... Wow, we do have a lot of campaigns going.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tisha is doing a full homebrew campaign every other Wednesday, starting this Wednesday, at 7 p.m. EST.
And this one is also not streamed, but it is in our gameplay channel on Discord. So you can join and listen in for the fun. And
Yep.
Sarah, are you running any? I'm sorry, Evelyn, are you running anything?
Not at this moment.
And Sebastian?
Not at this time.
Okay.
Thunder
well,
is running another one though.
Who is?
Oh, well, there was the little dungeon run we were doing before we started Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Dungeon Run.
Glitch Tower. Yeah. That is on every
Dungeon.
Friday night at about the same time. Was it 8?
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Okay. Sheesh. And in addition to that, all of those, Save versus Games, which is our brother channel. You can find them on twitch.tv/Save versus Games. And let's see, Save versus. Did that work? That did not. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There is a link to that channel. That is more adult oriented. People do swear on that channel, for example. They would have more horror and that sort of thing. And they just did this big PvP tournament. I still don't know who won yet. If you know, don't tell me. And I believe they will be airing the PvP tournament episodes very soon. So just join our Discord and it will be announced there. And that was DM'd by Gregory, one of our partners. And let's see. Anything else?
Forest Friends, episode 2, coming soon.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I have a date on that. Let me check my phone. Forest Friends.
I think we're unofficially looking for next Saturday.
The 30th.
Yep.
Nice.
Saturday, April 30th, draft weekend. And that is Forest Friends Part 2. That is run by DM Lance, Rio Lancelot. And can I just say, that first episode is still getting a ton of views. I mean, there's no chance I'm ever going to catch up to those views at this point. I checked them today. I was like, holy cow.
Unless y'all tell your friends to watch session 0.
There you go. We need viewers. We got to catch up. So, and also on Dragons of a Winter Storm. So, get your friends, tell your friends, and don't forget whenever you subscribe, resubscribe, or give the gift of a subscription, our players get a reroll point as a group.
Oh, I should have used some of those today.
Yeah, I just remember. Should have used that on the chill touch to Thunder.
So, and that is it for the night. We will see you in 2 weeks. Same bat time,
That's
same bat
so
channel.
fun.
Same
I
place.
know.
Okay.
Bye.
Adios.